Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. Today we're going to continue our series on Magic the Gathering. This is part of an ongoing series where I inform Magic players about the history behind the cards from the new Dungeons & Dragons base set, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Today we're going to talk about the new elemental creature cards. Elementals are nothing new in either Dungeons & Dragons or Magic the Gathering. Planeswalkers have been casting elemental creatures since Alpha, back when they were labeled as summon cards. But these elementals are specifically called by a cult. Which cult does this reference? In 2015, WotC released The Princes of the Apocalypse, a published adventure that dungeon masters could run rather than building their own. This is not something new, TSR was doing this back in the 70s. Princes of the Apocalypse tells the story of 4 elemental cults, each dedicated to serving one of the 4 princes of elemental evil. Normally, the 4 cults are independent of each other, but recently, they've all joined forces to ravage Faerun and have begun transforming a massive long-lost dungeon into a temple dedicated to the Elder Elemental Eye. This was, of course, an homage to one of the greatest dungeons ever created by TSR, the Temple of Elemental Evil. Written by the legendary Gary Gygax himself, it is considered to be the grandfather of all huge dungeon crawls. The temple itself was massive, and players would dedicate hundreds of hours of playtime exploring its secrets, or running from them. Xorn are a type of earth elemental. When on their home plane, the elemental plane of Earth, they are peaceful and docile. But when summoned to the prime material plane, they sometimes rampage when hungry. They consume rocks and gems, both of which are plentiful on their home plane, and are unable to digest meat at all. If you offer food to a Xorn in the form of metal or gems, they will leave you alone. If you refuse them food, when obviously you aren't going to eat that breastplate you're wearing, they may attack. Thanks for tuning in. I was excited to have new cards to talk about today. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all again next time.